Alright, good morning. It's another episode of Jake's Bounty. I'm going to look at my bounty because I did very well today. Here we go. I got this whole can right here full of cans and bottles and plastic bottles. And I've got this right here as well. So my lovelies, right there. And I got some in here as well. So good things. Let's go back to the studio and welcome you to Jake's Bounty. Thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. That's right. It is a Tuesday morning, actually Tuesday afternoon, just after 12. Go ahead right now. I think the music today that was provided by the Henchmen with their album End of the World right there from 2006. And that was the song Physically Impossible. We'll hear from more of them later on. But right now, let's go ahead and thank the other sponsors. We've got Invisible Tape. Wait a minute, I can see it. Hey, but this actually is invisible. Because now you can't barely see it, right? There we go. Invisible Tape and Jake's Bounty. Also have the Big Movie Quiz here at Jake's Bounty. Type in the words Big Movie Quiz at my website. Get it for $3.50. Okay. Also, we can get some merch from the play I'm workshopping entitled Fuck You Myth. You Ruined My Life. This is a tweaker little pipe right there from the play. You can get it for now just $3, and you can get it when you type in the words tweaker pipe and you go to my bounty. All right, and let's go ahead right now, and you saw my bounty. Let's get to the news. All right, I didn't find anything because I was too busy finding cans everywhere, mostly the Motel 6 dumpster. All right, so here's some news. Walter Fritz Mondale, American former vice president under Jimmy Carter, dies at age 93. He was also the U.S. ambassador to Japan and the envoy to Indonesia under Clinton. Okay. Derek Chauvin, the Derek Chauvin case is closing arguments, jury to deliberate today. All right. And Democratic Republican Maxine Waters, she's under fire for what she said yesterday. She's basically inciting riots in her speech, saying we need to saying we need to go and stay on the street. She says we need to get more activated and get confrontational. She says we need to get to know that we mean business, and that that's really a lot to digest. I mean, I think just the fact that they're protesting is one thing, but to actually go out there and to have confrontations with people if there is a guilty verdict. I mean, if there's a not guilty verdict. If there's a guilty verdict, then woohoo! But if there's a not guilty verdict, then don't incite riots, okay? All right, police investigating a woman that was hit by a car northeast Fresno, Cedar and Shaw Avenue. This happened Sunday. A car collided with a homeless woman. Let's see. This was along northbound lanes, excuse me. And the driver is cooperating with the case. And the homeless woman, has not yet been identified. Okay. 76-year-old woman from Tulare has been missing. She's might have dementia. They don't know for sure. Her name is Judy Sabad. She left 4:30 p.m. on Sunday and was wearing a bright turquoise pants, black shirt with flowers, and also wearing moccasins. Man, I imagine her feet really hurt. She's 4'11", 100 pounds, and short hair and blue eyes. So if you happen to see her, let the Tulare police know. Right now, we're going to go ahead and do some trivia questions since we got the time. And we're running out of action questions, so we got some comedy classics right here. Let's do them right now. All right, which city is the Hangover set in? The answer is Las Vegas. Which 2010 sees Russell Brand reprise the character of Aldous Snow? And the answer is Get Him to the Greek. Okay. And the next one and final one. In Groundhog Day, which song plays on the radio each day? And the answer is I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher. Groundhog Day. Very good movie, but fortunately I've seen it too many times. Alright, well, let's go ahead right now and get to our punk band bio. That's right. This punk band bio is about the band titled Mission of Burma. They were formed in Boston, Massachusetts in 1979. They were formed by Roger Miller on guitar, Clint Conley on bass, Peter Prescott on drums, and Martin Wappel on tape manipulator and sound engineer. Okay? Their debut album was released entitled Signals, Calls, and Marches in 1981 as an EP. And at the end of the year, that EP had sold out on their record label over 100,000 copies. So in 1982, they released their first full-length LP entitled Verses. It was highly praised. They went on, some tours. And unfortunately, in 1983, the band broke up. Miller ended up having a form of tinnitus. That's ringing in your ear. They ended up doing many compilation albums in the late 80s as well, as into the 90s. And they also would end up forming solo acts. Miller and Swoop did solo acts. Prescott formed the band The Volcano Sons. Conley got out of music entirely and became a producer for the British television show. For Boston television station. I don't know why I said British. I have handwriting that really sucks. Anyways, they reunited in 2002, but without Swoop. They had a new LP in 2004 entitled On, Off, On, and they had another live album the following year, and an LP in 2006 entitled The Obliteration, and they also had a documentary that same year. And in 2009, they released their next album, The Sound, the Speed, and the Light. Okay? And then they went to a new record label in 2012, no longer Matador Records. They released a new album on Fire Records titled Unsound. And unfortunately, as of this time, they are broken up. They did break up in June of 2020, and they said that's probably going to be it for them, and they have no future plans. But it is good that they did get back together originally in 2002, because there was just so much potential there and promise, and I think they will fulfill that. And now we have not just one album. We have, I think like 4 or 5 albums from them that we can pick and choose, and Anyway, Mission of Burma right there. Great punk band. Go check them out on Spotify, YouTube, any musical platform. They're all right there for you. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us today right here on Jake's Bounty. I want to remind you about our sponsors. We got Train Day over here at Ray's Video. Just go and get it right now. $1, 7-day rental. Academy Award winner, Denzel Washington, all right? Oscar season's almost over for us, almost over. I know, I was getting bored of it too. All right, big movie quiz as always here at Jake's Bounty. Type in the words big movie quiz and get to our website. Also, t-shirts from Joseph S. Stein. And we have more music from the Henchmen right here. And this is them from their album, Into the World, right here. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves. And be good to each other. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. You can follow him on his page, his website, and his Facebook. Go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, ring that bell, and do all that good stuff. And please subscribe.